you want to see my stock of toilet paper, that's it. You know why? Because I can get toilet paper anywhere at any time. Koreans are not paranoid, obsessive people like us Americans can be. And I have plenty of toilet paper for 2 people. That's all I got, and that'll last just fine. Sorry, I love you, America. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do an update video today, kind of an update video. I keep seeing a lot of people posting about, oh, day 4 of my self-quarantine, day 6 of my self-quarantine. So I wanted to let you see what it's like being in day 30 quarantine, day 35 quarantine. God, I don't even know what day of self-quarantine it is now, but it is definitely over 30 days we've been at this. In case you're new to my channel, I live with my husband in Daegu, South Korea, which was outside of China, was the heaviest hit coronavirus center. However, things have greatly improved because of the things that people are doing here. So I wanted to share some thoughts with you guys, being that I've been in this for a while and most of my friends in America are completely new to it. And there seems to be this ridiculous, oh my God, ridiculous paranoia that has infiltrated the country. People are buying the dumbest things I have ever seen. I'm going to show you my pantry in a minute so you can see what we do to stock up, and what life is like, because I think you guys in America don't really have an idea of what's about to happen. Things are really serious, but y'all are focusing on the things you should not be focusing on. First off, I want to say it's really important to have some hobbies. Get yourself a hobby. I said that in one of my other videos and someone reminded me, well, it looks like you have a hobby. You're making all these videos, which is true, but thank God you're watching and giving me something to do. It's a great time to start reading a book you've been wanting to read. Right now, I have 2 books in English. One is the Holy Bible, which is getting read, and also a book that my sister had recommended to me. It's actually Jessica Simpson's Open Book. Not something I would typically read, but I actually really like it. I'm more of a, believe it or not, I like to read history a lot and virology. Way before this epidemic happened. I worked in medicine for 15 years, so it's kind of my thing. Anyway, the other thing I want to tell you guys is about how important it is to wear masks. It really is important to wear masks. And if you have gloves when you leave the house, wear them too. I know there are people hoarding masks, and now people in the hospitals who need them in order to treat patients cannot get them. So stop hoarding stuff. This is not a zombie apocalypse. The moon is not going to fall into the ocean. Well, that's impossible. But you know what I mean. You're going to be able to get these things. Now, if you don't have masks, you can still do things to protect yourselves. Anything that you can do to cover your mouth is helpful, because people are rude. Americans are not used to wearing masks like they are here in Korea. And I see people cough all the time without covering their mouths. So it's just a good idea if you have some. Don't go freaking out if you don't. You can even use a scarf. The other thing is, if you don't have hand sanitizer to keep in your car, because I know those are on a shortage too. Dude, going camping as a kid, I'm from Oregon, so originally, before I came to South Korea. We used to take hand soap and just cut shavings of them and put them in a little Ziploc bag. You can keep that in your car with some water, and when you get into your car, just put a little sliver on your hand, wash your hands, rinse them off with the water, and then get in your car and drive away. That's not rocket science. That's not a 5-minute craft that doesn't work. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those 5-minute crafts videos are crap. Anyway, but that's a really good, useful thing to do. Some of the things that I have been doing during these 30 days is I've been knitting, I've been crocheting, which I had to actually order some supplies, ironically enough, from China off of Wish and AliExpress, because I couldn't for the life of me find any yarn in Korea. Of course, now I know you can find some usually down in the traditional markets, but if you think I'm gonna go down to a traditional market with a lot of ajumas, which are older women who may wear a mask, may not, but they have no problem coughing into their hands or just being out there, and they're usually really crowded with people. It might be an interesting video to do at some point because maybe they're not crowded. I don't know right now. I'm assuming, but so I bought them online. It's a great time to catch up on some Netflix. I'm trying to cook some recipes I've never tried before, mostly Korean, because I don't have a clue how to cook Korean food. So maybe that'll be an interesting video I should do at some point. But really, you guys, just be careful, be safe, do not be overly paranoid. Wash your hands, God's sakes, wash your hands. Don't cough in your hands. Wear a mask if you have them, and share. My husband and I have shared any extra masks that we happen to get with other people from our religious congregation, our neighbors, anyone who has contacted us and asked if we had a mask. The Korean government has been great about the supply of masks for its citizens. There has been, let's see, one time where the government left 2 masks for every citizen at their home, free of charge. That will never happen in the US. Let's just be real. That'll never happen. Also, my religious congregation, the branch, provided masks for every one of the people in the congregation. So we just picked some of those up the other day. My husband and I already had a few masks also because we're in Korea. There usually is a lot of dust from China, so we were already prepared a little bit with that. We also have go bags that are emergency backpacks that I'm going to do a video on later to show you what we include in those. But let me go ahead and show you the pantry so you have an idea of some of the things that we have stocked up on. So our pantries are not large. They're very small because our apartment is really small. I think I just burped. So ladylike. Anyway, so we only have a few cans. Canned food is not really huge here in Korea. Obviously tuna is a great one. I bought these Campbell's cream of mushroom soup because I have never found them. I found 2 cans. They were like $3 a piece, which is ridiculous to me, but I wanted them because I missed it from America. Anyway, you kind of see we have a lot of ramen. No big surprise, but it holds for a long time. I have a couple bags of ramen in there. We also have some curry for curry rice, which is great because there's several packages in each box, so that will last for a while. I also have a couple of soups here that are dry, which is nice because they're easy to store. And some salsa back there. I made salsa chicken yesterday. My husband had never had it before because I guess it's more of an American thing and he loved it. We also have a Costco in Korea, which is amazing. I bought a huge thing of almonds, which again is great for healthy fat. And I've got some chips in here, which are kind of expensive in Korea, but again, I'm American and I wanted some. And then we have some extra coffee here. I have plenty of coffee. These are amazing, FYI. If you've never had these self-drip, single-serve coffee things, I cannot recommend them enough. I got this one, I think, at Costco. And then we have a few snack boxes down there, so nothing too crazy. There is only 2 of us here, which makes it a little easy. But I will show you the other thing that we stock up quite a bit on, which is obviously going to be rice. This is a huge bag of white rice, which is a staple in Korea anyway. But for 2 people, and especially if we, for some reason, we're never allowed to leave for like 30 days or more for not anything, we would be completely fine. And then, of course, we have some alcohol because, you know, life. So I really hope that you like this video. If you do, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, even leave me comments too on maybe some questions that you have about what your future looks like, since I'm a little farther into the future than you are currently. But let me know if there's something that you want to know what it's like. We do leave the house sometimes. Yesterday, because I will do a video later to show you the size of my apartment. It is very small. And I've got one window that's not boarded up because in the summertime it gets really, really hot here. And so my husband has most of the windows boarded up but one. And so we did yesterday go to a coffee shop that was empty and just sat for a few hours in the back. We did clean everything really well and we kept our masks on, but it was nice. I brought my tablet, we did some letter writing, and just getting a different environment was really nice. Usually we will go outside someplace where the air is constantly moving and fresh, so we don't have to worry about danger or exposure. But again, Korea has really got this under control, and that is because everyone takes it seriously and everyone is following guidelines. The government is doing a great job. And so be patient, show your loved ones that you care, avoid them. Tell your mom, I love you, but I love you too much. I just can't come see you right now. I hope you understand. I love my mama. Don't tell her I said that. Anyway, y'all, hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. And as always, stay classy, YouTube.